game.
Oh. Good game.
It's just too easy. Cannot start with the hammer.
He did throw a good one. Just so that it's still just a little bit patchy.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing.
Yeah. Good job, boys.
That's all I'm
Almost
seeing.
straightens up just a little bit more with each one down the path.
Yeah.
Unless it finds some different ice.
I wouldn't be surprised, like, we've seen every game the curl opens up. Though.
I think
But
seeing
except for on
exactly
the
what.
peak sheets.
I think again,
It might run corners. though,
maybe the
if you
most
get that
curl we've
opportunity.
seen because we're taking middle in practice and it's getting there, and we're seeing more as the game goes. Similar, I would say. Yep. I think it's a pretty flat sheet of ice. So probably that full berm outside of middle for now. Let's go.
Alrighty, boys. We are in a minus to start off, so easy force is great. Blank's fine too.
Going in then tight.
Bales in his last, attack 13.
It's just be ourselves. Let's play well.
Absolutely. 2 good ones each. How's it going, Maddie?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, man.
Yourself?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Can't
fucking
complain.
sweet event.
It is a good event. Really good event. So much free food.
Our favorite on the tour, I would say.
Yeah.
Portage is fun, too.
Yeah, Portage is fun. I think I left the fucking
More or
hotel.
less the setup, right?
I think I left the hotel like twice that whole time.
Yeah. You feel like you've been in there for
Just
a month.
traps you in.
You get in there, it's plus 10 and sunny.
It's
you
funny
come out,
because it's
a
like,
blizzard out.
yeah, and it's funny because it's like a little darker in there, like kind of an older, just the hotel fucking.
You can just carry, like a carry-on. Well, yeah, you can bring your backpack. And she got the expensive flight. There was a flight for $14.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2018 Ashley Home Store Curling Classic here, coming to you live from Penticton, BC. I'm Mary Lou Richter, and beside me we have, and we're going to kind of do some commentary through this game. Our feature game today is Matt Dunstone from Regina, his rink. Matt is the skip, Braden Muscowie is the third, Caitlin Schneider is the second, and Dustin Kirby at lead. They are playing Karsten Sturmay from Edmonton. Karsten is the skip, Tristan Stenke is the third, Jason Ginter the second, and Glenn Venance is the lead. Throwing red is Matt Dunstan's team, and throwing blue is Karsten Sturmay's team. And Dunston has the hammer in the first end. They before every game they do a draw to the button to see who gets hammer, and Matt Dunstone's team won that privilege. Overall, these teams on the world ranking, Dunstone is ranked number 13, and Sturmay is ranked at number 26. All right, what's happening so far, Craig?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty conservative first hand. The Sturmay team, the Dunston team for their first rock, top four. And it's just going to be a simple hitting game to start with.
Whoa, off!
Ice has been beautiful all weekend, very consistent. Shout out to Chris Jones and his ice crew. Once we get into the game, it's running about 14-8 hog to hog for a draw that's just kind of dusted all the way to the button. Yeah, just give you an update of who else is on the ice at on this draw. This is our final round robin draw of of the Ashley Home Store Curling Classic. We'll be going into tiebreakers and playoffs a little bit later. So on sheet A, we have Muirhead versus Myers. We have Wenzik versus Longworth on sheet B. Sheet D has Zhao from China and Team Tardy. And on E, we have Dangerfield versus Cooey, sorry about that. And on sheet F, Carruthers versus Jackson. So there's some really big games to determine tiebreakers and advancement to playoffs. So we'll be keeping you updated all through the broadcast here.
Looks here.
Yeah, Dunstone's asked for a corner guard here.
15.
To maybe try and get some offense going. And it looks like Sturmay is also trying to get something going here. He's asking for a tight center guard.
Line's good.
Another good crowd here in the stands, upstairs and downstairs.
Early if you can. Well done. Early if you can. Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Great toss. Attaboy.
Just nibble the fort.
16. Great toss.
Center guard is put up. So Matt has asked for the come around here.
And this is Caitlin's second rock for Dunstone.
Room.
He's attempting to come around that
Looks
center
like
guard.
a missile. Oh. Yeah, right back, Deuce. Keep going, Deuce.
Just a little heavier than they wanted there, so it ends up back 8, undercover.
Back 4. 13-5 on his.
Sturmay would like to get this one probably in front of the tee line, but fully buried if he could, just to prevent Dunstone from coming down to it and getting shot off it.
Line's good. Room now. Lot of work. Lot of work. Close. Line's good. No, not one. Not
And
one.
this is Tristan's first
Just
rock.
clear. Line's great.
Line looks pretty nice here. They're bringing it right back to the back red. Pretty nice shot.
14. Room. No line. No line.
This is a little bit outside yet, but they should get some finish at the end here. Just hits it a little bit early, rolls off a little to be on the open side. So Karsten's asking for like a bumper weight tap and roll.
I don't know what Hawk's gonna do here. Hard!
the ice appears to be coming in quite nice there.
11.
I know some of the draws were coming in nice, nice and hard at the end of the.
I think you just still had some fresh stuff on it.
Yeah, just over curled.
You just still had some fresh stuff on it at the end.
Away.
Line's good!
This is Braden's first rock of the.
Line's good! Room! Line's good! Hard line! Are we to it? Yep. Switch. Switch and go. Hard, Deuce! Just keep going hard!
That was Braden's second rock. And they brought it right down to the face of the blue rock, back 4 foot.
Yeah, I clocked to 15. It's keened up here. Mine
We're
ain't
down
going to
to
be as
skip
straight
rocks
as
in
his.
the opening end here
No,
in the final draw of the Ashley
Yeah,
Home
that'll be
Store
close.
Curling Classic.
They're sweeping her, but patient. That's 14-9 on it.
I clocked to 15 on his, so it's keened up quite a bit.
More line than you.
Gotta work! Line's good!
Well, Karsten's first shot
Line's
lines
good!
up pretty nice. Weight's very close as well. He's
Whoa,
going to
good
face
work!
that the red stone.
Go to work!
The 4 foot.
I think any bounce is good.
Just to finish a little bit at the end.
I think we're just still top freezing to the right. I don't think I'll try and throw half and do this.
That's pretty good.
And if he knows it, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Very nice weight on that.
Yeah, I think he's looking to maybe move these just slightly, maybe flop towards the inside a bit,
Gotta freeze to a different spot.
just to give him an opportunity to have some room to get a second one in there if he gets a chance.
That's pretty good, I think. Yeah.
Right now, if he freezes on top of this,
Yeah. I think like a bad angle
without
with the
moving
freeze
anything,
can
it could be
block.
difficult to try and score two off of
Okay.
it.
How does right there with Hackla? Just Hack.
Yeah, and that
Pretty much no.
looks
yeah.
like what he wants to do.
Just create a little separation.
Just Hack.
It's curling really nice in
Hack,
there
yeah.
too, so should be able to get a good chunk
If
of
we
it.
nose, it's good. If we roll under, it's good. A little bit. Wouldn't mind a hair more. Yeah, like I'm gonna give you just Hack here, so yeah.
Yeah, so far Dunstone's team is
Probably not
undefeated in this
fresh, eh?
event.
No.
So they will be advancing to the playoff round. And Karsten Sturmay needs a win here to force a tiebreaker.
Yep. Whoa! Whoa!
Line's looking
Hard!
Yeah, it looks like a nice shot. It looks like a red is shot. Left a bit of a pocket though for Sturmay. If Sturmay can sit one
Just light.
right on top of the button there, could be difficult to remove, or even could be difficult for Dunstone to remove that and score.
Oh, could give that a pretty honest go, I think.
Take a couple feet off.
I think we're at us. Yeah, we're shot. We're
this
shot.
young team from Alberta, you'll notice the K on their
Feeling
uniforms
it's
are
just to nose of it, then it's
from the University of Alberta.
bonanza.
And they last season they won the university games here in Canada, so they'll be representing us in Russia in March of 2019 at the World University Games. So congratulations and good luck, guys.
Grabbing high already.
if you're heavy. Line's good. Line's great. Whoa, turn down this line. Yes.
He's working hard on this to make it shot rock. And they're very close.
This is our shot regardless, yeah. I think it's us too, actually. Yeah, right there. Pretty much full 15,
hard to say who shot.
Yeah.
But,
They're very close. So Matt still has the draw to the pin. And then we'll see
Full
what
speed,
happens after
Deuce?
that.
yeah.
Will either be a draw for one or a draw for two.
Get down here, Kat. Huh? It's close. It doesn't change our shot call.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
rock at
okay,
first
so I'm not
just
taking a whole lot.
overcurled slightly. Otherwise, you would have had a great shot.
I'll just think 14
It'd be a
3/4
shot.
for you.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, you just had to cover that.
Give you exactly
pin
what I
area
gave you
there.
on my
Just,
draw.
Just finished a little harder than they thought. But they needed to get it in what they thought for shot. This will be Matt's last rock to their first end.
Belt there. Room, a lot of room. Lots of line. Off! Line's good! Whoa!
Had to come up a bit, but it should start moving at the end.
So we've been
Hard!
working hard on this.
There we go.
Fuck.
Just a little bit short.
I'm not quite sure what could happen here.
Yeah, they might.
could be anywhere from-
Looks like they've called for a measurement.
Could be one red, one blue, or possibly even two blues.
Slide the whole way.
I guess we'll find out.
Heavier path. Good for the nice. Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna curl when
Jesus
it gets over his
Christ.
cheek. I think it's just anticipating that.
Well, we know it won't be a blank end. We did have a game in the draw previous to this where we had 7 straight
I think that was just the
blank ends, believe it or not, in the 5 rock rule, where there's lots of rocks in play. And Gunlickson drew for his 1 point in the 8th end to win it. Win 1-0. Those are the games of old before the free guard zone, but it was pretty interesting to watch. So it looks like red scored a point there. So Dunstone leads after 1-0.
Good tight guard. Okay.
The boys are saying you think that's the rock, or do you think that's just a pass on?
So a missed opportunity for a deuce in the opening end, which is turns out to be quite important when in an 8-end game. That if you score that deuce in the first end, you have a really good chance of winning the game.
Yeah,
And settles for the 1.
the rock just got out there a bit, and they had they couldn't sweep it because otherwise the line wasn't going to be there. But by the time they were able to sweep it, it was just a little too late to get in there and get that extra point.
Right. So Dustin Kirby is going to attempt the center guard here in the second end of this game.
Never touch it, never touch it. Good. Shot, Deucey. Yeah. I think so, because they felt there. Fuck. You got a time on it?
I think this is going to be a good game this afternoon. Both teams
was definitely a little wider.
Put those guards out
It
front
was a
to
full
start,
rock
so
wider than any other
usually
top.
means there's going to be
Probably.
rocks in play. So
Should
should be fun.
Yeah. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
far
we
enough
haven't
that speed
featured
would be that much of a difference.
when we were on the desk
Oh, well.
here either one of these teams, but we've been watching them out there, and they're both really solid teams.
Line's good. You want to be tight. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Okay, whoa, off, 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 off. That's right.
It's halfway, a little bit of room. Room. High as we can. Let's go a little bit, Moss. That's a good spot.
Okay, they were just trying to put up the second center guard, trying to line it up with their first one, just overcurled slightly. So Sturmay is asking for the draw around the corner from the outside.
Room now. Room now.
Yeah, if you can get this one full 8 in
Gotta work.
front of the tee line, would be ideal.
Take her
Give
back.
himself some
Back
extra
8.
room to score any
Just back 8.
extra points. Looks like it's going a little deep.
Yeah, stayed pretty straight, a little extra weight there.
13-1, just an over adjustment.
Finishes up back 12.
13-1. 13-1.
13-1.
So Matt is asking Catlin to do that same draw this time, trying to leave it top 4.
I just think it's kind of like one rock down the track does a fair bit to clean the track up.
This is Catlin's first shot, asking for
Lots of room.
a draw around the guards there.
Got a curl to be on
Same
it.
thing. He would probably like to get this full forward.
Never,
there if
never,
he
never.
could.
Staying pretty straight still. Yeah, a little extra weight there as well, so he's coming down to the back one. And
13
just fighting with the back. Blue still lies one. And we can give you an update on some of the games out there after one end. Wensick is up 1-0 on Longworth. Tardy scored a deuce in the first end, so they're up 2-0 on Zao.
Line's good.
We have Cooey scored a deuce on Dangerfield, so they're 2 up. 2-0. And Crothers also scored 2, and they're up 2-0 on Jackson. And the last one to report, Muirhead got 1 in the first, so they're up 1-0 on Myers.
Good toss.
Lots of rocks in play in this end.
That's fine. With the way he throws
Managed to get it partially buried, but
Back line, Hack.
Dunstone has asked Caitlin to, I believe,
Just Hack.
throw a quiet weight at it.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Really gotta go. Really gotta go. Hard. Whoa.
Rock has a really nice line, just barely got by there.
Good shot.
And nice shot. Little hit and roll to the outside. Dunstone lies 1.
This would be a nice
Sweet.
opportunity for
Attaboy.
Karsten
Nice shot.
to
Beauty.
get a hit and roll in behind there. This is Jason's second rock. They definitely don't want to jump these rocks early, otherwise they just straighten right out.
Got a little bit of a flop in.
Hack.
So hit and roll is available to Matt's team.
Like
as
border
well.
hack.
Braden will be throwing this one.
How's this look? Whoa! Clean!
Nice quiet
Yep.
weight here.
Whoa! Off! Off! Clean it! Yep! Whoa! Clean! Whoa! Clean! Yep! Yes! Hard! You really gotta go. No roll.
Definitely going to get a little roll here. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, great shot.
Hit and roll, top
Beauty,
four.
One thing I noticed there, the sweepers didn't jump on it at all at the beginning.
Yeah.
I've noticed throughout this event, sometimes when they jump on those rocks early, it just holds it out there and never comes back.
Yeah, it knocks the curl right off it sometimes. Very good team shot. So Karsten has asked for the run back here. Try to remove those reds, open it up a bit. Get that one off the forefoot. And Tristan is hoping to deliver. Oh, it's a great shot. Very nice.
Another nice shot.
Yep. I think we're in store for some great shot making in this game.
Line's good. Room. Switch if you're going.
Braden's trying to draw around that.
Tons of line.
All the guards.
Yep, just
now.
go. Go hard. Both go.
Trying to get a little curl out of it here.
Just don't leave this. Don't leave
It's
it.
a little bit light.
Hard. You got to keep going.
Looks a little light.
Hard.
Yeah. Just short of the rings.
Do you like the top or the draw? Do you like the top or the draw? Okay. Back four. Back eight. It's going to be dead.
Yeah, they've opted for the raise here. With the ice running a little straighter, this is probably a good option. He's got lots of room to bump it in behind stuff, behind other rocks. As long as he hits it on the nose or a little early, it should be good.
Yeah, you want to leave your shooter right there too, to block it and maybe to use on your next one if you need it.
Straight there.
A couple of shots in there.
So this is
Probably tap
Tristan
him, I guess,
Stanke's last rock for the second year.
Clean. Oh! Oh, it's got to work a mile.
Sweeper's indicating there's quite a bit of weight here.
Hard! Whoa! Hard on it.
Actually, that didn't turn out too bad.
No, really
think
good
ideally come just here,
communication
right?
looked like
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah, like if we can get there.
It took away that red
Yeah.
raise, raising that red rock there, but
Don't think it's
Another
going
kind
to
one
of
go.
of
a plan B shot or plan C shot that worked out well.
I really do think that probably the right ice.
I think in a perfect world where T-line buried, right to the back one's okay too. I think in this spot I could probably give you the same I gave you, eh?
So Matt's trying to draw around the center guard there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just get it lost under there, boys. You like that broom?
I think the key here is to give it a chance early. Make sure that you don't jump this. And if you have to sweep it late as it starts to break.
Okay, a lot of room. Room! Line's good! Yeah! Hard line!
Line's looking pretty good.
Room! Switch! Switch!
Working hard. They're by the front. No, it's all
Hard!
about the right.
Hard, don't
That's
leave
a
this!
really nice shot.
Hard, don't leave it! Just keep going! Just keep going! Great scrub. Great scrub. Atta boy. Thanks.
I guess they felt, I was surprised they took the rock that far back, but I guess they felt it was going to be behind the tee line anyway, so they might as well take it back as far as it can go.
Turkey flashed the open hit again. Oh boy, the rail's completely fallen
14.6
off.
on his, so the speed's gotten better here.
This guy, sorry.
Above the tee's great. You gotta get 4 foot under it, but
I
ideally
guess
above
I should watch. I got the mic on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, gone.
So Carson is trying to make the draw top 4,
Pretty much just
or
following
even
him
coming to
down
the back
there.
one is fine too. Limit Dunstone to a
As long as you don't queue up something there.
Yeah, this is Carson's first rock.
Side your line and pretty close
Oh,
line.
sorry about that, Craig. Yes, it is. I was thinking it was at last.
As far as you get it now, I think.
Line looks good.
And
Same brew.
ends up at the back 4 up against the red
Yep.
rock. It's a slick little spot down there.
Yeah, that's all right.
It is.
I think we want to come
ideally
to it.
he would have
Need
liked
more
that,
room for the next one.
in front of the tee line buried, but
Yeah.
Just thinking for this, we probably want to come to it, eh? For the sake of that shot. Like if we're here, do you think he has that? Yeah, like split and tee ideally, I think, eh? Okay, split and tee is ideal. If we're right to it, that's good.
Give us the exact same way we stuff that.
Yeah, I think the exact same. It's only going to get quicker in this spot too. Same,
So this is Matt's last stone.
same to a pound less. I never want to give
second
you
in.
more.
Trying to draw on those cards.
Oh, absolutely.
More line. Wait, more line. Line's good. Yep. Line's good. Hard deuce. Line's good. Room. Room. Off. Off,
Hog to
off,
hog, that
off.
one registered 14.4 seconds. Yeah,
Great
that's right
sweep,
to the back
guys.
ones.
Great sweep, boys.
I had edge of 4 last time.
both skips are pretty familiar with this shot. They've seen numerous rocks go down there. They've both thrown the weight, so
T-line, boys, you have backing.
Carson should have a real good idea
don't
what he's
take 3
throwing
feet
here
off
to
the
make
thing.
this shot.
Communicate the weight to him, okay? Because that'll make a big difference on the line.
Yeah, if he corner freezes this perfectly, there it might be tough for Matt to get his one in this or sorry, this is last rock. I'm with it now. Here we go. It was an early morning this morning.
It's been a long morning.
No backing yet! Line's good, you can't turn it! Can't turn it, can't turn
Weight
it!
looks pretty nice here. The sweepers are just guiding it in.
Line looks
Should
pretty
be
good.
perfect. And so one for Sturmay, draws to the button there. So we have a tie game after 2 ends. Matt Dunstone 1, Karsten Sturmay 1
Very nice.
into the 3rd end.
Pardon?
Good job, Ducey.
Yeah, probably. But I didn't want to take too
Let's go
much
top
time
8
to
around,
get
eh?
that, so I think we have to kind of
If
play.
he's in, we can spank her and throw a corner.
Yeah, we'd really like to thank our crowd.
Force is great.
Our platinum sponsor, Ashley Home Store, for being such an awesome sponsor. This is our 2nd annual Ashley Home Store Curling Classic. It's been successful so far. Last year we had a
Like, I think it's
final.
like other games where the curl
Kui
kind of
versus
opens up
Dean
as you
came
go
down to
along.
a measurement, and Kui ended up the winner in that one. So lots more curling to come from Penticton Curling Club. The semifinals and the finals will be tomorrow. And we're definitely going to have some tiebreakers today, and then the quarterfinals as well. Teams are ready for the 3rd end.
Line's good. Hey!
We do have a couple updates to give you at this point.
Really got to go early.
Myers and
Really
Underhead
gotta
are
go
tied at
early.
1 after 2 ends.
Hard,
Winsett
hard, hard.
is up 2-0 on Longworth.
Hard, you got to get it to the
And
half
Kui
mark
is
at
up
least.
3-0 on Dangerfield after 2
That's a good
as
toss.
well.
Attaboy. 17.
So Sturmay asks for the center guard, and it is delivered.
Now, Matt would probably like this one.
Just top 8.
You know, top 12, full 8 kind of shot. He doesn't want
Lots
to
of
go
room.
too deep on this to cut off
Yeah,
the
just wait
scoring
forever.
area. So top 8 would be, or full 8 would be ideal.
Never touch it.
Looking a little heavy.
I'm going to get in here, Carson.
And just ends up biting the back 12.
13-8 on that.
Sturmay's asked for the draw down to it.
Line's good. Little tight. Line's tight. You're looking for back 12. You're looking for back 12. Line's tight. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Sweepers are on this hard.
Hard. Keep it moving. Hard, 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 hard.
Get it right down to the back there.
That's pretty good, man. 14-6.
And a
Top
little
8.
separation.
You just can't trade the come around.
So Matt Dunstone's asking for the come around here, top 4.
You just can't play the come around because if they make a good corner for
Last year, Matt Dunstone, he was the
Line's
fourth
good.
thrower for Stephen Laycock.
the second goal.
Line's good.
He's from Manitoba, and this year he
Roll.
joined
Always
Braden
Mosky.
Muscowie and the boys. Braden was playing
Always Moss.
for 4 years, I believe,
just
with
let it work.
Reed Carruthers.
No, no,
So
no,
they've kind of
no,
done
no,
the swap. Braden is from Regina. He was
Good, dude.
playing for a Manitoba team last year. Dunstone's from Manitoba. He was playing with the Saskatchewan team last year, so they did the flip. They're playing together, and we'll be playing out of Saskatchewan.
There was a nice shot by Dustin on his second shot there. Put it in nicely. Full 4 there. Jason would like to come down and sit right on top of this red rock.
Dead freeze on this line.
Without a bump. He wants to avoid bumping the rock.
Weight's a little bit heavier than the last rock here. Just a little nudge.
14-6.
Top 8. 14-9 on deuce. Even top 8's good.
Matt's taking advantage of this center guard out there. He wants to see if he can bury another one in behind it and get some red rocks in play.
Well, off then.
Yeah, if he can weld it right to it, it'd be a great shot.
How big? No, it's too late. No, never touch. This is really bad.
A little bit more weight than the first one.
Yeah.
Right between those two.
Sit on it. Top 4.
Karsten Sturmay, he is a 3-time Alberta junior champion. So lots of junior champions in this field this weekend. And Matt Dunstone is a 2-time Canadian junior champion.
Line's good. Little tight.
This is Jason's second rock.
Line's
He would like to weld this shot right in the center of those 2 red rocks. This will really jam up that 4-foot area for
No.
This is looking really good.
Great toss.
It's a nice shot.
This is pretty tight quarters for Matt's team. He's
Back
probably
8,
gonna
back 12.
just kind of shuffle a few rocks around here, create a little more space for themselves to try and score multiple points if they could.
So he's asked Catlin for the hit.
Yep. Really hard. Hard, Moss. Hard! Hard, keep going. Just keep going.
That one just over curl, but really nice shot. So now you've opened it up. You've got a couple corner guards. So this will be the first rock for Tristan. Third for Sturmay.
I think Karsten really likes the situation he's in right now. He's not necessarily shot, but he's got that button at 4-foot area all jammed up, and when the moment comes, he could probably remove that red rock and sit pretty good. But for the time being, I think he wants to throw a guard on this and force the Dunstone team to deal with the guard.
It's coming pretty deep, right into the house, 8 foot.
It's just a sliver high. Just a sliver high. Feel.
Yeah, he's going to ask Braden to make a few of those rocks disappear.
Yep. Whoa. No.
Don't know which one to sweep.
Not bad. Sorry.
Okay, blue is lying 2 after that. Kind of got unlucky with those 2 reds just kind of floating by everything. And but he did clear off the front. opened up the middle.
A little bit of room there if they can make some good shots. They could have potential for 2, but right now you would have to give the advantage to Karsten if he can get a nice guard on this.
So this is Tristan's last rock, third for Team Sturmay.
Stay on it, Kay, clean. That's it. Close. Whoa. No. Yep. Great toss.
And that's a great guard.
Sliver low.
Took a couple feet off
hair
it,
low.
stopped before the house.
Yeah, it is good.
Whoa.
Well, that didn't work out too well for him. Nicely thrown rock, but he probably had to either sweep it a bit, get the double.
Doesn't that accomplish the same thing, though? Doesn't the high guard accomplish the same thing?
I mean,
Wow. What are we
Well,
doing?
even if he does come in, like, he's drawn to no real estate, he slips here, I freeze him out.
He even said top 8's good before he threw it. Like, I don't even need to.
it looks like they're going to throw a guard on straight back raise there. Dunstone will have the other raise, but guarding this one probably more important at this stage.
High guard.
He did have the option of drawing in behind that red rock,
It's stupid for me to just play.
but he's in a pretty good situation if he throws a guard on this.
I think I got a.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah, you'd be happy to
Yeah.
leave Matt to draw the button for a single point. With either run back, he would have a chance to perhaps get 2. So this is the shot to avoid giving up the deuce.
Always gonna have the hole.
Off then. Off then.
Yeah, he's fine.
Line's great. Over and off. Let us in.
Room outside. I think it's gonna see a little bit of curl here,
Yeah, it is
actually.
looking pretty good.
Like, my first thought was this.
Huh? What?
What do you think? A broom more? Oh. How's that look? No, I don't disagree. Like, even if we just bury half, we're okay, right? If I gave you the weight I gave you last end, does that work?
So Matt's going to draw
Need a
around
hair more?
the center there and
A couple feet more than that?
try to get a good rock in there.
Yeah. So I'll give you a couple feet more than what I gave you last time. Just full back 4, boys. Get her lost under. Just make sure we're to the back one. You can go. Room. Yeah, just go if you like. Hard. Just go. Hard, Deuce, just go. Switch. 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 Yes, go, go, go.
Down to his back when he's not necessarily shot, but he does have a run through to potentially score
Good.
2.
Nice sweep, guys.
Now that he is second shot.
The only thing is, like, curl at all here gives him an easy, like, it's a force,
So a decision has to be made.
Like the only thing is if you make one good here, he plays that. It's for 2.
Do you take away the raise or you draw a second one in there?
So I'm thinking you almost guard that. Well, it's either you guard that and give him the draw for 1, or you follow him down. And if you had a bit of a miss, like make that an execution steal.
This wouldn't make the draw that much harder.
Exactly. If he comes top 4, he
Well,
almost
it's either
frames
you go
that
here,
angle
you
run
guard
for
as
us.
4.
There for 3, actually. If
Oh yeah. We're shot already. Huh? If he's on the back when he shot. Huh?
If you're here, he plays that. I mean, it's got me though, but it would be for 2. Just for 2, because that's not a coming play.
Probably is there.
Well, not if we have one here.
Yeah, no. I think you'll hear you get the force.
Well, I think if you're gonna play it, Carson, I think you want to make it good.
Well, if you make it good, then he no stuffs and it's a deuce. If you're making it good, the 2's in play. Like here it's a force, here it's either a steal or a 2. Like unless if you wanted playing that, I don't mind that. It's an intern.
I don't hate it.
I clocked a 14.9 on this guy, so it's pretty good speed. Here?
Yeah, Team Sturmay took quite a while in making a decision on that. They knew they had to be careful with the placement.
he just plugs the hole.
Yeah, I agree with the shot. I think there's too many options
Optimal is probably
for Matt if he
like
doesn't
dead
put a
even.
second one in there.
Anywhere high, if you hit it too high, you just make the double. Oh, come on.
Good God.
Oh, reset here.
What? Huh? When he plays that. I think this is actually optimal. If I can be right here, that's probably optimal. Yeah. So do we... Go here. And your miss is light, actually.
Well, what they want to do is put this right beside their other, or just slightly past their shot rock, or
It is.
beside it,
Your miss is light on this guy, actually.
which will basically leave Matt just a draw to the button.
Like dead even with the other guy.
It makes it easier because you can hit wherever, right? If we just like hit like a third to half of that 6.
This is Sturmay's last rock here in the third end. And Matt Dunstone does have hammer.
You got room, it's gotta work. Gotta work! Gotta work!
It's probably going to come
No,
right off the
no, you're still on the guard! Line's great!
Sweepers just have to wait for it to clear that corner guard.
Keep coming. Oh, it's perfect. I think we come off of this one now, right? Yeah. We can't ever. I think that's safer. I think we play that one. I think so. No, really.
Yeah, there's no
So
reason
I'm
to
seeing like it's like thick half, eh? Half rock. It's pretty much half rock, isn't it? Still want? Yeah. Are we throwing peel? Firm? What's
Yeah,
that?
he does have a couple options with
I
this
think
run
peel's
through.
pretty good.
He can hit it
Might even get a
directly
little
onto the
lucky
rock
if we
into
hit
the
it thick.
forefoot.
It might push it and double it
And
back
he
too.
can also come off that blue rock
Right there's got to
in
be
the 8
close.
foot. So
Can't see it
and
moving
then
much
back
at all.
onto the one in the 4 foot. So there is an opportunity.
It's like a thick
Score
half,
2
eh?
here.
That's all right.
Thick half.
Yeah, I remember watching Matt in the Junior Canadians, and nothing was safe. He is a great hitter.
You know it's going to be close.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to move at all. Thick half.
Last rock for the third end.
Yep! Hard! Hard!
Oh. That was a good shot. Stuck around for one red. Yeah, Dunstone got his single and got unlucky with that, just kind of rolling off.
Yeah, not that far from getting two.
No, really nice shot.
Still a great shot.
So after 3 ends, we have Dunstone up 2-1 over Sturmay. Yeah, we'll get you caught up here with the rest of the games going on today. We have Muirhead up 4-1 on Myers. We have Wensick up 2-1 on Longworth. These are all after 3 ends.
Hair thicker or hair thinner, it's too.
We have Tardy up 3-1 on Zao. Kui is up 3-2 on Dangerfield. Yeah, we just need the Jackson folks to move, and we can see the scoreboard for you. Just 1 second. Okay. So Carruthers is up 3-0 on Jackson, so they're all up to date.
That was an unfortunate spot for them to lose.
On to the fourth end.
A rock deeper or
Good
a
God.
lot higher? So you framed her up for me.
Both teams playing really well in this game.
Yeah, it was. I was glad to see them starting off the game right out of the gates, playing fairly aggressively, which makes for a very entertaining game and some great shots.
The place is packed. Great to see a good crowd here at the Penticton Curling Club. We all appreciate the amazing shots these guys make. Also like to just mention our gold sponsors of this event. We have New Floors, Cascades Casino, Tim Hortons, Murray GMC, and the Days Inn. And of course our platinum sponsor, Ashley Home Store. Thank you for your support.
Oh, I hit it early. Yeah. Line's good. I think we'll just come around and throw that high one.
Hard, keep it moving. Okay, leave hole. That's right.
So Dustin Kirby put up a center guard. We now have a corner guard. Glenn just put that in there. And on to Dustin's second rock.
A little bit, hard line.
Yeah, they would like to see this
hard
one.
Line.
Probably
hard line.
Full 4 if they could.
Hard, you gotta go.
That scoring area for
hard.
Thurston.
Whoa. Good spot, Deuce. Great sweep.
Top it just a touch.
No, that's a draw to the button.
Maybe a hair deep, but still not a bad shot. It's still on the tee line. Carson's going to have to move it a little bit to get shot off of this.
Whoa! Got away!
Yeah, this is Glenn's last shot of the fourth end.
Close, yep! G!
Weight looks really nice here.
Hard! That's a great toss.
And that was almost perfect.
14-6.
Bumped it enough to get shot, but it's still difficult to remove.
Good one, buddy.
Well, Sturmay is line 1 at the moment.
I also think once the pass sits for a while, it's going to get a bit better, especially when it's wider up there. But yeah, I believe it. It's kind of way light on you a couple times.
Room. Lots of line. Lots of line. Line's good. Where? It's running. Got zero line.
This is Catlin's first rock. It appears to be hanging out a little bit on him.
The hair heavy, isn't it? Okay.
Nice wave, but it just didn't come up.
Yeah, just trying to get to the inside a bit more, but really nice weight, but the sweeper's just couldn't do anything with it, just hanging out.
There's a nice opportunity for Karsten to play a nice quiet weight and get a slight inside flop on this.
Whoa! No, no, no! Gotta work!
So Jason with his first.
Close! Tristan! Hard, Tristan! Hard, hard, hard! It's not so good. 13-3.
Just hack.
Tapping things around a bit.
Even if you knows it's pretty good.
Didn't quite work out for him. Would have been nice to have hit it on the other side of the rock.
Could just guard this too, I guess.
Right now, Matt may have an
pretty good situation
to,
for us.
Remove some of those blue rocks and get an inside flop.
Here. Even a high one.
Oh, it looks like he's opted to
Like
guard
that?
it.
I think it's pretty good. Halfway.
Just thinking there is that right now the 4-foot's pretty jammed up, and it would be difficult for Karsten
Line's
to get
Easy
another
line.
rock in there to score
Line's
two.
good. Still deuce.
Kind of lock down that side a bit.
If you're high, switch. Gotta go. Don't leave it,
Sweeper's
Moss.
going hard on this.
Gotta go. Gotta go, Moss.
Just gonna get over the hot
Okay,
line.
line's good. Good. Shot.
Touch eye side.
Does the trick.
Almost nothing you can do with it.
Looking at
That red's never
possibly
going
doing the
anywhere.
double peel here.
Shot. Nice pair.
That's fair. So what do you like?
Karsten
The only thing is, like, you do that, you have no drop half.
there's not
You have
much
no drop half if you
opportunity
do that.
there to score more than the one, so they're considering removing those guards to open things up and possibly give them a chance, give themselves a chance at two.
You're doing this, you almost... No, you gotta play that, Tristan. You gotta play that. Touch high side.
Yeah, so we're on seconds last rock, so there's still quite a bit of time here in this end to generate something. So he's just trying to give himself a chance here.
Hard! Hard! Gotta go! This ain't gonna be good.
Out turn in here. You have to get to nose anywhere high. We're getting this. Plug the hole there. How's this look?
So after all that, Dunstone's team is now lying one, and Sturmay is sitting second rock. This is Braden Muscowy's first rock of the fourth.
Little early if you can. Hard line. Okay, just over now. Never needs to curl. Line's good. Never needs to curl.
Yeah, putting up the guard, trying to
Real nice.
block that path there.
If you whip it, it goes through. You're looking for sit on this guy first. What?
Carson's thinking here is if he can throw this rock right into the middle of these two shots, that'll give him two options on his next shot to remove that red rock on the button.
There'll be a little bit of heat on this one.
Whoa! 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 Attaboy.
That's a nice shot.
Nice shot. What that did is Matt's going to have a hard
Make this
time
now, don't
guarding
ya?
both these shots.
Think so, hey?
He's decided he's got to get his second one in there.
Even if
pretty
we're
quick.
frozen too, it's good.
That was a nice shot by the
That
Jason.
was Tristan. That was Tristan at the
Okay, through. Line's good. Yep. Hard line. Gotta go. Hard deuce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Off.
There's a fair bit of weight on. Yeah, just a little
Pretty
bit
good,
of a
Moss.
tap on the red there. Red line at least one. It's hard to tell whose shot.
Never top
The
it
other
there.
two?
You have two angles at it. Like,
Might be sitting two.
back eight,
Right.
get to know.
It's hard to say. Yeah, he might be sitting too. I guess there's. It looks like he's just going to play tap back.
Yeah, create a bit of a wall in the back there.
Yeah. I didn't see the weight indication, but with the ice, it's definitely going to be probably not much more than
Yeah.
back 4 foot weight.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Must be fairly close. The sweepers are on and off here.
Whoa!
Might be run double or
G!
Weight looks like it's
G!
kind of back
G!
forward weight.
G! Hard,
Trying to
buddy!
make it curl up.
Great toss.
I think I just make that, eh? Don't know what else to do because he's got his hooker there. Okay. Out turn.
Good toss.
So
Out turn right on the
Dunstone,
nose.
it's the line one.
I think we know the out turn better.
I guess that's the exciting part about watching
Pretty
these
much
guys.
knows,
They
eh?
don't
Hair low, if
hesitate
any.
at these run throughs.
No.
Yeah, we just need to let it work.
As soon as he
Millimeter
saw
low.
that,
To let it work a bit more.
he just jumped up there and away he went.
I think he was licking his chops a bit there
Yeah, I
too.
think so.
Yeah, he saw the run back
Licking his
double
chops.
here, opportunity.
If he makes this shot, he's going to be
Self-manage yourself. That's
in a good position, that's for sure.
Should run straight down, I would think.
This is Matt's first rock of the fourth end.
Whoa. Yep.
He's close.
Hard!
He's on it.
Hard!
I was lucky.
He just got the one out, but that's a pretty nice leave, cornering
It is.
that
It's
blue
an
rock.
excellent
Yeah, you just got to free this guy up. Tap that to there. get it right on
Just a
nose.
straight through
And then
throw, I
feel
thought.
guard, but at least I
Karsten
can
has
set
no
it.
opportunity to
It
get
certainly
shot
wasn't
here.
a positive.
But he's
Like, we
looking
need to-
at
we need this guy to
possibly
be second
setting
shot.
himself up for the
We
next
need this
one.
guy to be second
I
shot.
threw it to curl. It was kind
Matt's
of.
rock ended up in the perfect position.
Yeah, it's actually. Well, it's actually a touch. Like it's actually like if anything, yeah, right on nose, a
Low
sliver,
side
high
was
side,
always
if
better
anything,
than
and then you
high
just need
there.
to kind of get the 3 out of the way.
We'd like to kind of create a
Well, you need to line this up so it goes like that. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. Yeah, back 4 probably. Back 4.
Freeze the back
Very
three,
good.
and then you always have to slash and because then I plug it, right?
Back 4, right on the beat.
I think you're
touch
always
high
going
side.
on the
think he's
3 to
looking
try
at here,
and get
just
hard
gonna
3
guide
out
it, but
counting.
then at least we can
Tap
clean
that
it.
red one
Trying to just tap it on the nose and unlock it.
possibly about a foot
I think we're always trying to get that 3 as far as we can.
and leave himself a
I
potential
think no matter what the angle is, I'm just throwing a guard on it.
score on his next shot.
I think I'm just, because that 3
Yeah,
is
this
never
is
going
quite a
anywhere where
precise
it's a good
shot,
angle
too.
for it, a good usable spot for it.
He definitely wants to leave himself second
Underneath,
shot
get the
here.
shooter under. Yep. Yep. So at least my guard's how you have the ultimate draw.
This is Karsten Sturmay's first rock of the 4th hand. And he does have hammer.
Yes! 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 Gotta go! Yes! Hard!
It's looking pretty nice, actually.
It's a nice shot.
If we don't throw, he can't score. We get through the hole and make this. That's what we guard.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
If we don't
angles
throw, he
aren't-
can't score.
He's,
We're just plugging this hole here. This
what do you think of the
this
angles
would
there,
be his
Craig?
only shot, something like that, but he doesn't have a
Checking the
shot.
angles out here, it's the angles are looking pretty good for Matt Dunstone
Yeah,
at the moment.
but even then, like this is always spinning off and this is jamming. Yeah, I still think we guard it. No, because then he makes that. It's a useless, like, I think we throw it anyways. Like right on the center line, right? Yeah.
Karsten's shooter
He's
had to
absolutely dead.
roll just another 5 or 6 inches to the right there and
I don't think so.
to leave himself that double, but
I think we just split center. He's throwing this to the boards.
I think
so.
Matt's thinking, I don't want to
Yeah, that's
make
good.
this easier for him, so I think he's just throwing a long guard or of some sort.
He got quite fortunate with his line.
Speed's quick, eh? Good here. Just go halfway with this, boys. Yeah, like for T, 15? Okay. Yeah, like those just overs, I was getting almost 20 on them, so halfway. Split center.
Pardon? Yeah.
Room. A lot of room. Line's good. Line's good. Switch. Line's good. You can go, Cat. Yep. Good. One right.
Well, I don't see a lot of options. I think he's going to possibly concede one. I don't know if he can. Yeah, I don't think there's any other shot.
Let's toss early.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
I think he almost.
Well,
had to
they're going to
blast
give it
this-
the try. I
blast
think
this guy
they're trying to
give him
draw
a
to
shot,
make full button.
no good way to bounce
You really need it to curl at the end.
Yeah, he's conceding him one.
Or he's throwing it through. Sorry. Yeah.
One.
So
Yeah,
that's a
sometimes
steal
you
of
just-
1 for Matt Dunston in the
Just
4th end.
too risky to
Yeah, you don't want to
any
be.
sort of shot at that.
Yeah, there
So
wasn't
he-
anything really there.
Conceded his one, and
Go top four.
So Matt Dunstone steals one to go up 3-1 on Sturmay.
yeah, sometimes, especially with the 5-rock rule, conceding that point was definitely something that he had to do, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really force something that's really not there and create more problems than you have.
Yeah, that was the only blue rock in there, so if he'd have made a play on anything and happened to move his blue rock around, that could have been disastrous. So.
Right.
So they go up center.
I'll
Two
give you a
down
quick.
with
oh,
4
sorry.
ends to go. Lots of time.
And we'll go around the rink here and give you an update. Crothers is up 4-0 on Jackson, and that's after 3 ends. Cooey is up 5-2 on Dangerfield, and that's after 4 ends.
Run the tight pass.
Tardy is up 3-1 on Zhao after 3.
Keep going.
Wenzik is up 3-1 on Longworth.
Line's good.
And Muirhead is up 4-3
Get the four.
after 4 against Myers. And our feature game, Dunstone versus Sturmay, and Dunstone leads 3-1, and that's after 4 ends.
Looks like Matt Dunstone team is going to play it a little more conservative now. They put their first rock in, top 4, and it actually looks like Karsten may be going for the blank here. He's opted to hit this rock and just roll to the side.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Other way! Whoa! That's all right. No worries. Not enough ice. 10-9.
Easy. What turn do you want?
Yeah, the thinking is taking Hammer into the all-important
Easy.
6th end.
This could be a fairly quick end.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Off. Clean. Yep. Sorry, Deuce. Yeah, just keep going. Sorry, Deucey. Good.
No, he's changed his mind. Yeah, he's putting up that center guard now, so.
Line's good. Line's good. Right here's best. Whoa, then. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's gotta grind. Attaboy. 16-1.
Good shot. You definitely didn't want that one in.
Can't bury around that. I think we just go here. Yeah,
So what
here.
am I throwing?
Half open. If you're here, that's fine.
So Matt's going to play it fairly simple here. He just wants to force Karsten to take his one. He's going to try and beat him around this corner guard. This has to be in front of the tee line.
Line's good, yep. Hard,
In front of
Deuce.
the tee line, partially buried, would be perfect.
Don't leave it. Just make an easy double peel. Hard, go right to it. Hard, right to it. Hard. Okay.
I don't think that's what he had in mind. That would be advantage Karsten Sturmay.
Opportunity for Sturmay to draw around those guards.
Line's a little tight. Line's good. Tight line. Whoa, easy. Line's great. Line's great. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Off. E. 16-3.
That's 2 rocks that have come up short. I'm just wondering if it might be getting a little slow down that center.
This is my
Yeah,
first shot.
we'll try to get a time here on the next draw.
I think it's just real tough to make this good where there's no in-off double. What if we just make that? Let's make this one. Yeah. Yeah, there's just no spot to get in here, right? No good spot to come in here. In a perfect world, we nose tap to there, but oh, you can't. Even if we straight peel, if we push it into here, fine. Yeah. Yes, right there. Yeah. Normal. You can throw firm if you want. Just hitting 7/8. Whatever you see.
I think Matt was a little concerned about all the opportunities that Karsten Sturmay had there. There was a number of raises, there was a hitting a rolling behind. He wants to make a play on those guards to cut down those opportunities.
Whoa! Clean up! Whoa! Whoa! Off! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Yep, a little bit on the roll. Whoa! Great shot.
So gets the blue one off the center and rolls in front of, slightly in front of his other rock there.
Take that.
Great shot.
Time it out of here.
That was actually not a bad shot. It
Nope.
took away one raise opportunity, and if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it took away a hit and roll opportunity. So just leaving Karsten with a draw behind
If he's a little bit higher,
one of
then you
Matt's
play
red
that
rocks.
slash and get all
Yeah,
three.
I think Matt's pretty comfortable. If he needs to, he can run one of those reds in.
Yeah, I agree.
Boom. Gotta work. You're all over the red. Gotta work. No, no, no. You're gonna bump them right in. $13-9.
Yeah, that rock just ran there.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of a straight spot in the ice, and especially, I didn't see his release, but if there's any outward motion,
Are
definitely
you ever
will stay
seeing
out
something
there.
like this?
Right.
And a couple rocks did come up a little bit short in that spot, so probably a little bit extra than he maybe wanted.
On the blue.
So right now, Dunstone is lying 2.
Yeah, I like that. Think intern high guard. Even if you're here, fine, I think.
Karsten still has
How's this look?
a few options here for scoring multiple points. He's got a raise, he's got a couple of run through, or he's got a run through, a draw.
Room. Just over. Lot of line. Tons of line. Deucey. Well, it's always deuce. Real good.
So Dunstone's first rock for his third, Braden Muscowie.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Yeah.
It's going to force Karsten to
A third, and you probably stick it on one of those.
raise, peel, I suppose, yeah. first objective is to get rid of those 2 rocks, but a bit of a bonus would be driving that blue rock into those 2 red rocks.
No! No, no, no! No, 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 no!
Oh, I just missed that blue.
Think you're same thing.
Yeah, you had to get a little more of that
Yep.
to drive that blue into those red ones. This is Braden's second shot.
Okay, yeah, we want to be higher. More line.
I think he wants to basically put it back in the same spot.
Just over. Always deuce. Okay, deuce go.
Yep, that would be ideal.
Yep. Hard deuce. Yep, just keep going.
Trying to get a little bit of curl on the end
Whoa,
here.
whoa. Good. Shot.
And very nice shot.
This one's about off rock.
What?
Tristan's second shot. Once again, he'd like to drive that red rock onto the blue and into the reds. Just get a little bigger piece this time.
He just straight feels this again. You ever just notice that? Hard! Hard! Gotta go! Hard! Whoa!
They played the other turn on that one.
Because you can always nod a hand under.
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, okay. That blue rock remains, and now we're down to skip rocks. So Matt Dunstone's team still line 2
Yeah, sure, right there.
in the
That's
8
what I
foot.
gave you. That's what I gave you, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Quick, there's any spot in the feed here, eh?
There's 2 thoughts if he makes this. He's on closer to the center line.
Getting like 18 and a half on last week.
He kind of got to bite the board and just tap up calculation. So if he
Just a pound less than the guard I
overcurls,
gave you
like
last
high
time?
guard directly in front of the blue, I think what you actually do is you send the red screaming in there. And then you make some damage, and then the worst that happens is at least I have a draw back on an attack. Kind of different for this one's up, obviously, but. The first one
This
was
is
a mini
Matt Dunstone's first rock of the 5th end.
Hard early for
and
line.
the second one was tight slide.
They're leading 3-1
Just keep
after
going.
4. Sturmay has the hammer in this
Hard.
5th end.
Off once you're over. Whoa.
This one's over curling a little more, but it
Cuts off that.
still does the job. And
Holy cow. I almost stopped.
2/3?
on my slide.
Yeah, you got to make sure you make contact. I think it's 2/3.
Actually, almost better off throwing you a blue and just kind of slicing. I think you have to.
I think Karsten's hoping to drive this into the 2 red rocks. Drive the red rock into the 2 other red rocks.
It's got to be awfully close.
And maybe have an opportunity for a blank.
Oh, that is. Close! No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
This looks pretty good. Huh, just kind of replaced the one that he hit. So
Yeah, it just had to curl up a little more.
yeah,
He had
just
to-
a hair.
He had to hit the other rock first, and
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Not a big deal. I think that's got to be good. God, it's real straight, dude. I think we're just half in the 12, eh? Yeah, I agree.
He's not in the
Half
house.
in the
Do you
12,
take a
full
crack
12.
at that? He's not in the house. Do you play the blank? Probably.
Just nibble the house.
Probably.
Never at the expense of being just out because you can make that blank. But
Yeah, quarter rock.
yeah,
It's about the same as the one I threw last
like
night.
definitely err on the side of biting 8 foot because if we're short, he plays that blank. So is speed going to be just as quick here than it would have been on that guard? Okay. So I'll add like 8 feet, 10 feet. Okay. Go around it. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Sorry.
So draw around
Here should be good.
the rocks in the house there. Ended up back 4 foot. Karsten will be following him down there.
What's a 14.6 on his? We're still 15. Full fork.
Sunk.
And this is the last shot of the 5th end. And just want to hit the button. 4 is 1.
Your touch big, actually. Line's good.
Sweepers must be pretty
good.
happy with the weight. Kind of off and on it. Line's nice. And yeah, really nice weight.
nice shot.
So 1 blue. So Sturmay gets 1 in the 5th end. Dunstone still leading 3-2. And that's after 5 ends. Around the rink, let's give you some updates. We have Myers leading now 5-4 after 5 ends. It was a steal of 2 in the 5th end for them.
If anything, we're leaving that outturn drop.
We have Longworth and Wensek in a 3-all tie, and that's after 5.
Plus.
And Tardy is up 3-2 after 5. And that's on Zhao. And
I'm really
looks
not
like
the you guys.
the Kui game is over. So it looks like Kui has defeated Dangerfield.
Yeah. I don't think the 8 is quite as bad as we think it is. Yeah. If anything, it might have a little more curl.
And our feature game today is Matt Dunstone versus Karsten Sturmay. Dunstone is up 3-2 after 5. And one other game, Carruthers is still leading 4-1, and that's after 4 ends. They haven't yet completed the 5th end. And we are live at the Ashley Home Store Curling Classic from the Penticton Curling Club. I'm Mary Lou Richter, and I'm joined by Craig McLeod. Say hi, Craig.
Hi, everybody. I would imagine Karsten Sturmay here is going to play a fairly aggressive end to try and steal 1 here. And Matt's probably going to try and make sure that he gets at least 1 and hopefully multiple points. But
Off them. Off them.
Yeah, overall in this event, the Dunstone team is 4-0, so they will be advancing to playoffs. And Karsten Sturmay is at 2-2. They need to win this game to force a tiebreaker. And there could be quite a few tiebreakers out there, depending on what happens on this draw.
Feel like easy?
The lead for Karsten Sturmay put that rock in the house. He's probably not too happy with that. I'm sure he wanted that just short of the house.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa,
Could make for a pretty conservative end for Matt Dunstone. Once again, he's asked for the short guard.
Line's good. Room now. Room now. Jay's rock. Well then. Just here.
And all games are 8 ends, and we are playing the 5 rock rule here, which was newly adopted throughout Canada this season.
Half open. Top 4.
Matt wants this one probably full 8 foot in behind that center guard. Try and cut off Karsten Sturnway's.
Yeah, just full 4. Look.
Sweepers have dropped right off. It's staying pretty straight, so it must be a little bit heavy.
Yeah, this is not what he had in mind, I don't think.
Sit on it.
I would imagine.
14 on this guy.
Sturmay's asked to come right down to this. Jason Ginter with his throw here.
I'm a little surprised with this shot.
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent through the game, though. He's asked for the drawdown to anything deep when they don't have cover.
That's true.
So something the team has definitely probably worked on.
Line's great. Just glue it on. Line's great. Yep, right to it. Hard.
I guess it'll kill the scoring on those 2 red rocks if he puts it in the ice. But
that's good.
the center guard's going to be gone, and it's going to be a pretty wide open game after this, I think.
Firm.
Or end, I should say.
Firm. Like, be smart with it though. Like, this isn't good. Whoa. Good. Nice.
And the peel is made by Catlin Schneider.
Here's ideal. 2-3.
And this is Jason's last rock for Team Sturmay.
Whoa. Little early if you can. Off them. Line's quite tight. It's got to be out of the house though. Gotta sit. Good, that's fine.
It's tempting to just try and do that. What's that? Yeah, like just hack. just touch.
I think Matt's looking at the opportunity here. That guard, last guard put up by the Sturmay team was quite tight. If they do happen to get winning behind it, there's probably a double opportunity there for either of them. So.
Yeah, it was an opportunity to kind of loosen up those rocks at the back there. And sit one in front of the blue.
Does that, we just peel it now. Makes it good when you peel for a bit.
And we have another game that has finished. We have Carruthers winning over Jackson.
That's really tough. Pardon? Pardon? Sorry, can't hear you. I think that makes it more difficult than it needs to be. Like, my thought is you freeze, sure he blasts, but we still have a center guard, we still have a rock that's here. Like, if you feel more comfortable, we can throw back line, it's just tougher to glue it on the nose. Room now. Room now. Got it work then. Whoa. Close.
And so far the sweepers are leaving this alone. Now they're on it.
Yes.
Needs to curl a little bit, but line's getting better here. And that's a really nice weight.
Really good shot.
That was a nice draw.
Could give this an honest go, yep. 7/8, 3/4.
That was a nice shot by
Tristan. That was
Tristan.
his first rock of the end.
Matt's going to try and run the center guard into the pack of rocks there, try and shuffle things around a bit.
Straight guard.
Ends up with a straight peel.
Yep. Line's good. Line's good. Wait. Okay, easy, line's good. You ready to finish?
Yeah.
Both of you? Yeah. Both of you, hard! 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 Great toss.
Nice
Really
guard.
good card.
Basically, Carson Sturmay has to come up with another 2 perfect guards to try and steal this.
Whoa.
That's all right. It happens.
Not quite what he wanted.
Not quite what he wanted, but
Wanted to get the peel,
Plan B is
but
always good.
Plan B works.
It worked.
Rid of the rock.
He was going for the peel on the front rock and missed it and hit about a quarter of an inch of the shot rock and managed to pop it out the side.
Just surgically removed.
Yes. Sometimes things just go your way.
Yeah, they kind of had a bit of a giggle about that coming back there.
But Carson does have an opportunity to put it back and be shot because the guard is still out there.
Especially for a shot, I think we feel, right? Does it ever steal a two though? I just, if I bounce off any sort of mistake,
I think you're really close.
probably looking at two, right?
Mine's great!
Sweepers are on and off this, so it must be pretty close for weight.
It looks like it's there. It's got a
Just not
got a curl.
finishing there.
Good God, guys.
Yeah, just didn't get that final finish on that one.
no, nice weight, but
So they're indicating that red is still shot.
Yeah, well, they thought it was a lot less.
yeah, red is still shot.
Yeah, so Matt's gonna just draw another one in there.
Just full top four.
And this is Matt Dunstone's first rock of the 6th end, and he does have hammer and sand.
Speed's good as any. So if I give you close to what I gave you last end, on my last one, hair less than that. Yeah. Just full top four. Bite the buttons, please.
Matt's got the patented Manitoba tuck.
Yeah, that's ice isn't quite curling or finishing quite as nice as it did earlier in the weekend, but
Room.
so you have to get pretty
Room.
tight by those guards to
Lots of
vary.
room.
These are fairways
No
out there
line,
as well,
always
just
cut.
all dependent on the weight.
Always Catlin.
Sweepers are going now.
Hard. Yes. Hard. Go, Cat. Hard.
It's a really nice shot.
Good
Just
scrub,
biting
guys.
the button.
Real good scrub. It's almost the best ball we could have put
We
her, I
timed
think.
a 15.08 hog-to-hog time on that, so weight's still pretty much the same, just not getting that finish till really, really late there.
Still have back, but
Not,
I think
yeah.
that's your best bet.
It's pretty positive. Yeah.
You got it, William?
Yes. Don't know.
You like that?
Yeah, that's actually a very nice shot. Karsten's going to have to corner freeze on the front red one. He can't afford to go freeze to the back one because it would be a pretty easy punch out from the other side there.
That's right.
He has to make sure that he
on that last one.
gets at least second shot here and is in front of that red rock. And it could make Matt Dunstone's draw for two very difficult.
We'll let that work a bit. Line's pretty good. Line tight.
Sweepers like it.
Line tight.
Trying to get a little more curl here at the
Don't
end.
curl a mile. Hard, hard, hard.
I don't think we're worried about just make the nose for sure, eh? And if we get the inside bonus.
Yeah, just they didn't get much finish on there that
Just
they
hot?
wanted either.
No, well, they
So-
wanted
Seemed
a
like
corner
edge of rock
freeze on
even,
the
like, I
red
don't
one,
think
but
this
it
is gonna be
just didn't come up for him. Even if they put it beside that red one, it would have been good. But
Just
right now
through
he has
hot.
an opportunity to score three. It is basically wide open.
Yeah, this is Matt Dunstone's last rock of the 6th end. And it looks like it is a tap back for 3.
Just tap. What do you think of that broom, guys? Yeah, that would
That's
tap.
good ice.
Yeah. I'll throw through it a little bit because I don't think it's going to do much, or be a little bit
This is
thick.
the first time I played this more than that one.
Stay close. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Ah.
It's got to come up a bit here.
Whoa.
Line's
Starting
looking pretty
to.
good.
Line's getting nicer
Yep.
and nicer.
Hard.
Flying a pick.
Sweepers are going hard. Very nice shot. See what,
Looks like
yeah,
a
it's
score of
definitely
three.
3.
He's picked in.
Oh,
Two for sure. And it looks like 3.
yeah.
Nice end, boys.
So 3 red for Dunstone. Matt Dunstone's team takes a 6-2 lead after 6 ends.
Nothing more than a deuce. Yeah. Eight shot.
Center, I guess. Absolutely, we'll put a good on together.
All right, let's give you a quick around the rink update here. We have Kirk Myers is leading Muirhead 5-4, and that's after 6 ends. We have it all tied up on sheet B, Wensek and Longworth. We have Tardy up 5-2 after 6 against Zal. And Cooey has defeated Dangerfield, and Carruthers has defeated Jackson. And this is our last round robin game of the Ashley Home Store Curling Classic. Tiebreakers and playoffs will begin after this.
Looks here. 14-5. I got you.
Semifinals and finals will be played tomorrow.
Boy, dude, see, great spot.
Yeah, so back to our feature game, Dunstone versus Sturmay. That was a really big pickup of 3 for Dunstone in the all-crucial 6th end.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle to come back from that, but that's the nice thing about the 5 rock guard zone. You can create opportunities, and
right.
your opposition still has to be sharp.
Yeah, we've seen, well, I've seen at least 2 4-enders this weekend. One was to tie up a game and take it into extra ends, so anything's possible if you get the right rock placement.